Jai Hind everyone. Today we are going to discuss what are Jini Gupta's future plans and what is the way she is going to achieve it. So, welcome Jini.
Good evening, sir.
So, as you said in our previous video that you are in fifth semester. So, when is your final year MBBS exams?
Sir, my final year MBBS exams will be most probably taking place in the month of February or March in the year 2028.
And after that,
Sir, after that, we'll be starting our internship of 1 year.
okay, 1 year internship. So, what are you expecting to do or complete or perform in your internship?
Sir, most importantly, for my internship year, I am looking forward to learning how to treat a patient independently, at least, because till now we have not done something like that. Um, like, yes, I really want to learn that. That is my uh, primary motive, and also to learn how the things that I learned in books exist in real life in terms of symptoms or any side effects of drugs and emergency situations. Yes, I am really interested in seeing the different types of emergencies that usually arrive in the hospital. And yes, all these things I'm looking forward to.
And what after completion of your internship?
Sir, after completion of my internship, I will be appearing for the next competitive exam, NEET PG and INI.
What's the difference between INI and NEET PG?
Uh, Sir, NEET PG is for all other medical colleges except AIMS, and INI is for AIMS.
Okay. And is the syllabus different or same?
Sir, I think the syllabus is same. Actually, the syllabus is, I think, pretty much everything that MBBS has taught us.
And what are you up to? I mean, what is your plan to go with INI or to go for NEET PG?
Sir, I will be going with both actually, and but I am looking forward to like getting into a AIMS or any other prestigious college.
And which subject you want to opt for?
Sir, as of now, I am thinking of opting for general medicine.
Any specific reason to opt for general medicine?
So I am opting for general medicine because I think in general medicine I will get to see a variety of cases, and also during that span of time I can get to know about my interest, like into gastroenterology or cardiology or any other branch. That's why also I'm getting into general medicine, and also I'm not choosing other paraclinical subjects because I really want to interact with patients, and I think clinical subjects give us a good time to interact with patients.
Have you ever thought of mm, doing go or going for super specialization? And if yes, for which stream?
So yes, I have thought of going super specialization. Uh, I am not very sure about the stream now, but just if I need to speak my heart out, then I really want to get into cardiology.
According to you, why is it so important to go for super specialization? Can't we be practicing or doing something good for humanity at this level itself?
Yes, sir, we can definitely do it. Even I have seen many MBBS or MD doctors who are really good in their clinical knowledge if compared to a DM doctor also. And I have also heard my professor saying this in our lectures, that a good MBBS is better than a bad MD. So I really appreciate if somebody goes for public health services, and even I'm also thinking of joining public health services after MD.
That's great. What do you think about those people who leave this profession of medicine immediately after their graduation? Like, say, amongst girls, they prefer to become a housewife or beauty pageants, or for boys, they would like to go for becoming a big businessman or a politician. What is your
Hmm. Sir, I think completing MBBS is in itself a big thing, and I also think that if a person if a person has completed his graduation, be it from MBBS or any other stream, I think he or she should be given the right to just choose their own path, to just choose how they want to mold their future. I don't think we should force someone to stay in this job, because I know a doctor's job is very tedious. It takes much of a toll on their relationships with with their dear ones, even their health and other other aspects as well. So I don't think somebody should be pushed into this profession. And I think even if they do something other than medical, be it civil services or homemaker or any beauty pageant or any politician, I don't think like till they are doing the right thing, I don't think they are a bit less than doctors, or they are considered inferior than them.
Are you aware about any such places where we, in spite being a doctor, we can give our service or do our duties?
Sir, at this point, I actually don't know any of such places where we can do so. But in one of the PG orientation week where we were invited to look into the MBBS curriculum, I had heard of a PG who was 9 years into army service after her MBBS, and now she's opting for PG. So I think I think if I get to know about such places, then I will also think of doing such same job.
What kind of doctor do you wish to become in terms of knowledge, ethics, or personality?
Um, Sir, I wouldn't choose one thing, because I really want to be a mixture of all. And I really want to be a knowledgeable doctor, along with good skills, along with good ethics, along with compassion, so that I can not only diagnose and treat my patients well, but also understand what they're going through. Because whenever a person feels ill, falls sick, he always has many other things going through. Maybe he might be having some financial issues, or he might not even be having any of her or any of his or her family members with him. So like I would really want to help such patients, not by just treating them, but by also understanding them. Because I think a healthy body also needs a healthy mind. So I think just small conversations can really impact somebody's life.
In your opinion, what does a real success means for a doctor?
uh, for a doctor, a real success will always mean uh, the comfort with which, or the trust with which a patient comes to us uh, for seeking help. I think if the patient trusts me so much, that he or she has full confidence on my treatment, that he or she will always align by my treatment, like will always listen to the advices I have given to him or her, is my real success. Because I feel that even if I could, like, even if I could not be able to get into very high-fi degrees in the future, but I have but I have a few of my patients who are really happy by my service, then it will be very worth it for me.
Apart from your specialization, have you ever thought of being into research field or public health, whether may it be in India or abroad?
Uh, Sir, I have thought about public health uh, many of the times, but I always think that if I gain my clinical knowledge first and then go for public health, then it would be much better than choosing public health very early, so that I can treat not just very common diseases but also some serious ones, because I have seen that common diseases are usually treated in the rural areas or some backward areas, but if they contract some severe diseases, then they are usually left out. So I really feel about that.
So, do you think will you be a real successful doctor?
So I will really try my best to be one, even if I fail in some aspects, or even if I can't achieve 100% of it, then I will try to achieve most of it, so that I can be better if I just look back into the days when I was a student.
You might have heard recently various incidents of violence, assaults in hospital by various antisocial elements. So, what is your opinion on that?
I think hospitals are a healing place, and patients on their behalf also should not create such chaos. uh, there can be some ways by which this can be reduced to a bit of extent, like if we start our spreading awareness to the patients that doctors are working really hard, they are having such tough times managing even their connection with their own families. I think then patients will understand more. And if also we increase the number of doctors that are appointed in the hospital, because I have most of the time seen, mostly in emergency wards in the night time, only one or two doctors are hardly posted, but many of the emergencies come during that time. And I have also heard that patients, when they are waited for a bit longer, they used to start make chaos. So I think by increasing the workforce also this can be reduced, and also by keeping strict security facilities in the hospital at all times.
Yes, you have given an insight of how this can be decreased. But what do you think? Who is responsible for all this? Is it patients? Is it patients' attendants? Is it doctors? Is it staff? Is it the Department of Trauma and Emergency? Is it the administration? Is it government? Is it policy? Is it police department? Who is exactly responsible for that?
uh, Sir, if I have to say, then I think many are actually a reason behind this, but I would actually say the government, because I think it's the government's duty to aware the patients of what the doctors are doing. Because I have also seen the recent news of the cough syrup which contained ethylene glycol, and all the patients were just hitting the doctor, but they were like non none like majority of them did not even know that it was the company's fault rather than the doctor's fault. So I think such kinds of uh, incidents should also be addressed by the government and taught to the public that it was not actually the doctor's fault. So things like that.
How would you like your patients or colleagues to remember you as a doctor?
So I would really like my patients and even my colleagues to remember me as a sincere, kind, and dependable doctor. For my patients, I would really like them to be remembered like he or she has brought at least even a minute change in their lives. And even for my colleagues, that they had got even the slightest of help or any sort of like that thing from me.
As you said, you are also interested in teaching. Had you not been a doctor, you would have been a teacher. So why didn't you opt for academics and went for public health? There are many other options, even in medical field, like clinical practice, private practice, government hospitals, public health, teaching at academics. Why did you opt for public health rather than going for academics and teaching?
Um, Sir, actually, if I get time, then I will. I have also thought of like doing teaching for a few years and then public health for few other years. But I am more inclined towards public health because I think India is a very needy country in terms of patient and then doctor. Even the ratio is very bad. So I feel that more than teachers, the country needs working doctors.
What ethical and moral issues in today's medical practice concerns or affects you more?
Um, Till now, I have not faced ethical issues. Like I have not seen any ethical issue going in or around in our hospital. But even though I have seen a few of the times where the patients, not the patient, but the attendants were just shouting at the PGs and the SRs and like shouting at them and saying like they are just they are just in the hospital for your salaries and nothing else. They are just not going to treat them the right way. So they are so they will be going to the private hospitals. But I feel that these patients should be actually taught the right way, the right reasons why they should not be speaking such kind of things. And moreover, it also affects the other patients who are there. Actually, the incident took place in the obs and gynae ward, and at that time many patients were admitted in the ward. So the other patients, even though they were not directly impacted by it, but at the back of their mind they might have generated such feelings of like distrust on the doctors. So I think this all this should be stopped.
Very well. How do you see the balance between technology and human compassion in future of medicine?
So I think technology can help us in various aspects, right from learning things or simplifying things, or even in fact like diagnosing the diseases. But I always feel the human touch is really needed for a patient. Like even if a robot can diagnose and treat the patient, but still he or she might want the human nature, because as I have already mentioned that we are just not we are just not having our physical health, we're having both our mental and emotional health as well. So I think that could be just fulfilled by a compassionate doctor rather than some machines.
What kind of legacy would you like to leave behind in the field of medicine?
I would like to leave behind the legacy of sincerity and helping nature, and also being compassionate towards their patients. And yes, I would really want to inspire my juniors or any other students who are thinking of joining the medical field to really work for their country. And like
What is your opinion on males opting for a male dominant stream or subject like surgery or ortho, whereas females should only go for gynecology? Why should this discrepancy be there? And why shouldn't be other way around?
So I have also observed such differences in the OPD, but I think it is their own choice because nobody forces them actually to join that branch. But I also think that whenever they were choosing for their PG, they were also thinking, like, mostly if I think from a female's mind, they were also thinking of their safety. I think they feel more safe around in such branches where there are more females. So I think that might be a fact.
And finally, what message would you like to share with the young medical aspirants or medical students who are beginning the same journey that you started once?
I would always want them to work hard for their future because obviously it will get tiring sometimes, it will get overwhelming sometimes, but I always believe that at the end, when we see our patients' reaction on them getting treated or their loved ones being treated or cured completely, I think that feeling would give a total worth to such hard works, like which we're going through right now or even in our upcoming future. And I always feel that life has always is always been filled with many hurdles. It is not in just medical field, but I feel if even if we are even if we are in a different field, then also we would have gone through many different hurdles of life. So I think we should be not just scared by it and go and overcome it with much more confidence and power.
So we wish you all the best for all the hard works you have done, all the dreams you will be fulfilling. With this good luck, heavy heart, I would like to say goodbye. Jai Hind.